What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Trees. I'm back with another video. This is a video where I'm sorry, y'all. I'm expecting a package and I don't know what time they come in. So yeah, if I do this, I'm listening out for the door. But yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Trees. I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be telling y'all a story time. This story time takes place when I was in middle school. I went to middle school in Augusta, Georgia, and this was new for me because I was in, what grade was I in? I was in the 8th grade. Was I in the 8th grade or was I in the 6th grade? Okay, so how it was is, if you was in the 6th grade, you was on the blue hall. If you was in the 7th grade, you was on the red hall. And if you was in the 8th grade, you was on the green hall. I can't remember if I was on the blue hall or if I was on the green hall. Either way, I was in middle school. So I was either in the 6th grade. I know I wasn't on the red hall. But I was probably either on the blue in the 6th grade or the 8th grade. But I can't remember. So let's just get right into the story time. I was in the 8th grade, and I remember because I remember a specific teacher that I had. I was in the 8th grade. So let's just get right into this story. So this is just a regular day. I wake up, get on the bus, right? So in the morning time, you had to wait in the gym for the bell to ring or whatever. It was a lot of fucking kids in this school, like jumbled the fuck up together. Okay, it's a lot of kids, a lot of children. So you had to make your way from the gym all the way to your classroom. My classroom, you had to go to your locker, put your book bag up, carry your books. Yeah, I had to carry my books. You had to go to your locker, put your book bag up. You had to carry your books, and you had to be in, you had to make time for socialization, because socialization is important when you're in 8th grade. And then you still had to make it on class on time, right? Right. Now, that's a lot to do for an 8th grader, okay? My classrooms were not at the beginning of the hall. Like when you first walk in the hall, my classrooms were not there. My classrooms, me and my friends' classroom, well, no. Me and some of my friends' classrooms were all the way down. So mind you, everybody's going to their lockers, you know what I'm saying? Top locker, bottom locker, people trying to wait. And I think I had a top locker. I can't remember, but if you have a bottom locker, you have to wait for motherfuckers to move out the way so you can get to your shit, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's chaos mumbo jumbo, right? Right. Where was I going with it? Oh, okay, this particular day, I think I was lollygagging. Because I had went to one of my friends' lockers, and then she was gonna come to my locker, blah 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 blah. I didn't have the best influence of friends. These girls lived in my neighborhood, and they wasn't the best influence, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just it. So we stopped by somebody's locker, and then we stopped by somebody else's locker, and I'm like, bro, like the bell finna ring or something like that, like, you know what I'm saying? So me and this one girl, we like, bro, we gotta get to class. Like, I still gotta go to my locker. I still gotta get my books. Like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So I like start to speed walk, and I ran into this teacher. And when I tell you, this bitch was like overly fucking dramatic for no reason. She was overly dramatic for no fucking reason. I bumped into her. Complete accident. Like, I don't just bump into a teacher. And it's not like I was running. I was like fast walking. You know what I'm saying? I bump into her, and she's like, whoa! I kid you not, everybody was silent. All them damn kids on the green hall in 8th grade was silent. Because this bitch was that dramatic. Whoa! Go to the office! And I'm like, what? Go to the office. Oh, she just wanted to send a little black girl to the office. Mind you, I had my damn ponytails. She just wanted to send a little black girl to the office, I feel. So, at this point, I started crying because it's like I'm not used to. I had never gotten in school before. I had never gotten in trouble at school before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got suspended off the bus one time, but that wasn't even because of me. It was because of my friends. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I had never been in trouble before. I wasn't used to it. I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. When I tell y'all, I have never had ISS throughout my whole entire school year. I've never been in ISS, and I never been suspended from school. Anytime I didn't want to go to school, that was my choice, okay? It wasn't because I was forced to stop going. I've been suspended off the bus though, but like I said, that wasn't even because of me, and my mama went up there and cleared that shit the fuck up. So, I really feel like this school was racist because I'm gonna tell y'all about that story too. Anyways, so I'm at the office and I'm crying at this point because it's like, bro, like this isn't, like, why am I here? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, why am I here? So this principal was a black principal. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was a black principal, and he's like, I'm sitting there because I'm waiting. It's morning. I'm waiting on everybody to, you know, come in or whatever. And I'm sitting there, I'm crying, and he's like, hi. And I'm like, hey. And he's like, you all right? And I said, yeah, mind you, face wet. You all right? And I'm like, yeah. Or I don't know. I don't remember what the fuck I said, but he was like, who sent you here? And I said, I don't know. I didn't know her damn name because she wasn't one of my teachers. So, she said, who sent you here? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, okay. Like I said, I bumped into a lady and she told me to come here. And he said, oh, okay. So then the bitch comes in. She's like, I told her to come up here because she was speeding through the halls and she bumped into me. It's like, bitch, you already see I'm crying. And I really genuinely feel like this bitch really wanted to just send a black girl to the office. I'm not even trying to play the race card. I really feel that way. I genuinely feel that way. So, what happened? He was like, okay. So she leaves or whatever, because she got a class to teach or whatever. And, she's like, or the principal is like, okay, like, it's okay. You don't have to cry. Like, it's okay. I know you've never been in trouble before because I've never seen you in here. And you look like you're a good kid because you've never been in the office before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you, like, silent lunch. And silent lunch is like, so when you're in the 8th grade, you can't choose where you eat. You have to eat with your class or whatever, right? Like your class, you're literally with your class all day. So, silent lunch is just like a table where you just eat by yourself and amongst the other people that have silent lunch. And it's literally silent lunch. You don't talk. You just sit there, eat your food, and when your class is lined up to go back to class, you go back to class with your class, and then it's over. Boom, you can talk again. Yay, hi. So he gave me silent lunch for 2 days. I only went one day because I only went for one day because my friends talked me out of not going. They was like, she was like, I had a friend and she was like, just don't go, just don't sit over here. And I was like, okay. I was nervous the whole time though. Like eating my food, I was nervous the whole time. And they never called my name or said, you know, Kyla, you gotta come over here. So I never went over there. So I was like, oh yay, it's over, yay. But, and so anyways, the principal, he was like, when you see her again, just apologize. And I was like, okay, mind you, I'm still crying, like throat still, can't fucking talk for real, because I was embarrassed by the whole damn F grade hall. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was silent. Because I'm trying to get to fucking class. Like, I ain't fighting. I could understand. Her reaction was just unnecessary. You get what I'm saying? For what I did, her reaction was unnecessary. Like, bitch, I bumped into you. You know how many fucking students it is in here? Somebody's bound to bump into your ass. And you mad because I bumped into you. Not I tried to hit you. I tried to push you on purpose. It was a fucking accident. And you had to, whoa! Go to the office. I should have. Anyways, okay. So, at this point, I'm late I'm not late, but nobody's in the hall. Everybody's in class. Class is in fucking session. I still gotta go to my locker. Still gotta get my books. I'm embarrassed. I don't want to go anywhere. I really want to like call my mom and tell her to come get me, but I can't do that because she's at work or on her way to work because it was morning. So yeah, I went in class and nobody really like say anything about it because they could see my face. So nobody was really like, they was like, okay, like, I'ma chill out. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like respected it because I just knew somebody was gonna say something about it. So, damn, where was I going? Okay, I'm down the hall. At this point, I'm down the hall. Nobody's in the hall. I don't know if this bitch had a class or what, because everybody teaching and she's in the hallway still. So, you're not doing your fucking job, sweetie. So, I see her in the hall and I did just like the principal told me to. I apologize. Mind you, I'm still crying. My face is still wet. And she's like, now I have a headache. Like, I have a headache now. This is what this bitch said to me. Just me and her in the fucking hallway. Not, I accept your apology. I know you were just speed walking, probably trying to get to class. None of that. Now I have a headache. I literally said sorry, and this bitch was like, now I have a headache. And just walked away. The fuck is wrong with you? I apologize. And all you can say is didn't say I accept your apology. None of that. I was like taken the fuck back. Like I'm literally sitting here crying. What, you thought I was gonna go to ISS or something? Bitch, I'm still here. Like, I'm literally crying on my way to class and I'm apologizing and now you have a headache. I could have said, fuck you, bitch. You got me in trouble. But no. So she walks off or whatever. And my favorite teacher, I loved this teacher down. I loved this teacher down, right? My favorite teacher, I passed her classroom. I don't think she had a class until, like next period. She didn't have a class until next period. So she was like, Kyla, are you okay or whatever? And I talked to her. She calmed me down. She made me feel, you know, good about myself. I didn't have any tears when I walked into the classroom. I was still kind of sad, of course, and it was still on my mind, but I didn't have any tears. This teacher picked me up. I will never forget her name. I'm not gonna say her name, but I'm not even gonna say. I will never forget her name, but she is my favorite teacher till this day. I loved her down. She was a little rough, and she was a little hard on kids, but I loved her down. She never made me feel like I was like slow or stupid. If I needed help, she would help me. I loved her down. Oh, I love that teacher. But anyways, yeah, that's the story. Like, I went to silent lunch one day. Oh, no. I'm not done. So there was a thing where the middle school people, the middle school teachers came to the high school. So the middle school principal, he was now principal of the high school now. So he brought some of his workers over with him, or some of the teachers and some of the custodians and shit like that. He brought them over to the high school. So now I'm in high school. It's my senior year. And I see this teacher again, and I'm in her class. And I'm like, is this the same teacher? Because I knew her name. At that point, I knew her name. So I'm like, I got my new schedule, you know, it's second semester or whatever the fuck. And I get my new schedule, right? I get my new schedule. I see her name for literature. And I'm like, oh no, baby, this ain't gonna work. Like, if this is the same teacher, this isn't gonna work. Cause I'm not gonna want to be taught by you, because there's already bad blood. Like, bitch, fuck you at that point, right? I see her standing in front of her classroom door greeting people. And I didn't say anything to her. She said, hi, how are you? I didn't say anything to her. I walked my ass right in the classroom. I sat my ass in the back. And I did not say shit until I was spoken to. I was in her classroom for one day. And I walked up to her. Now, class is over, right? I went the whole class. And she was my first teacher too. She was first period. So I went up to her and I said, this is the end of class. I said, hi. She said, oh, hi, how are you? I said, you don't remember me, do you? And she said, no, I don't. I said, this is my last day in your class. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? And I walked the fuck out. Because no. Let's go. I didn't remind her. I was like, this is my last day in your class. Because you don't fucking remember. Mind you, I look older. I'm in high school now. I look older. And, you know, whatever the fuck. I don't know. So this is my last day in your class. I went up to the assistant principal at that point. And I said, I need this changed. I don't know what you have to do to change it, but I need it changed. And he was like, oh, okay. And there were two girls in there. I wasn't even supposed to be in that class in the first place, because there were two girls in there that I was trying to get away from. I told the assistant principal, I said, these two girls are also in this class. I am not supposed to be near them. Move me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he moved me, and I was in a class with my friends. Yay. First period lit. I was in class with, like, people I knew, people who were my friends and shit like that. So, yeah, that's how that went. And every time I saw her, I was just like, fuck you. And she was a hard teacher. Like everybody, the people that did have her said that she was a hard ass teacher. So I'm kind of glad I didn't have her, because I was like, oh, I can't relate. I had the easiest lit teacher ever my senior year. And next year he wasn't there because I think he had like transferred or something. But yeah, I had the easiest lit teacher in the world. So yeah, y'all. I did not like her ass. I really feel like that bitch was racist. And she just wanted to get it. She saw an opportunity to get a black girl, to get a black kid in trouble. So she took that shit and milked it. Milked it. Like, she didn't even accept my apology. And then when you see me again, you don't know me. You don't know who I am. You don't remember you had a fucking meltdown in front of the whole classroom turning red and shit, unnecessary. You got a fucking headache. Bitch, fuck you. So anyways, I probably should have told my mama. I probably should have made it a big deal, but I ain't do that. Cause for what? And it's like my mama, but yeah. Anyways, that's one of my stories. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I would really want to hear some of your stories where teachers like had you just tried to embarrass you or tried to get you in trouble. It really like didn't happen a lot to me, but for the most part I felt like it was just honestly because I was black. I'm not even lying. That school was predominantly white, and I feel like they tolerated black students. Until the principal became black. When that principal was white, I feel like the best thing they could have ever did was make the principal black. You know? But yeah, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Highlight Cheese. And I'll see you in the next video.